about the country, it is about the world. And hopefully, I heard the words Davos somewhere. In the years to come, we will come here more and more together, creating a thought leadership platform in this part of India to discuss India, its important aspects in the world.
It's this type of diversity that actually brings up solutions which are probably slightly different and probably more meaningful for a larger group of community.
And transform the Nilgiris into a World Economic Forum-like village. Yeah, one where our outcomes resonate both nationally and globally.
This dialogue is not merely a conference, it's a platform for transformation.
So if you look at in India as a country, we are, in terms of a value addition on an export realization, has to be done by creating that, trust and the digital things which are there.
The way we live, and we are going to use hardware to transform our lives also. Because this is going to create huge impacts in agriculture, it's going to create huge impacts in healthcare, it's going to create huge impact in visual, audio, all across the fields in all different verticals.
What guarantees you continuous growth into the future is productivity. So there is a certain kind of growth that comes from throwing in additional factors of production. It's a different kind of growth that you get when you look at increasing productivity.
We must reform the formal form of the economy to fit the sustainable, which we call informal forms of society and nature. When I keep hearing people to say, our economy is not sufficiently formalized, I say, thank goodness.
For a population that's growing, but I'm working for a young India. Still, this both looking back.
So if you have a system of governance or system of working where you're always moving forward, you obviously will reach in the right place.
Not engage or not educate themselves about the geopolitics of the way the world worked. Today, that luxury is simply over. You have someone like Elon Musk, who is the master strategist. I mean, business, industry, trade, politics have all unfortunately come together.
So the trust factor is something that is going to trouble us even in the near future. And so I will not keep my hopes very high on India-China relationship becoming hunky-dory. But there is a first step which has been taken, and we need to take a cautious step. Each step has to be cautious, and therefore we need to do something.
The statistics and the figures are. So, aging society, is that a challenge? I don't know.
So this is the challenge that we have in sustainable growth in India right now. Who pays?
I rigorously took up this approach of trying to internalize sustainable development goals within all organs of the government. So the idea was that, it should not be some kind of an esoteric concept, but it should be internalized.
Suppose you come to the conclusion that AI will be disruptive. Okay? And look, many people much brighter than me have come to that conclusion. So we have to take it seriously. The question to ask then is, do you interrupt the pace of injection of the technology, or do you live with the disruption and pay special attention to it? I would vote for the latter.
Generalization should not be on family managed, because families tend to think of their business as something they should leave for their grandchildren and great-grands.
Whereas in India, we've always been a circular economy. We've looked at things, we've looked at living with nature, to be one with nature, and having, like what Tarsh said, to take everybody along. But having said that, we still are, in terms of industry and commerce, we are being fairly westernized.
Well, this is my second occasion participating in the Nilgiris Economic Dialogue. I must say it's a terrific event, and CII deserves to be congratulated putting it together. Quite a unique collection of people representing both the corporate sector, students, a few people with government experience, other people who are more technical. There are not too many places that I've been to which brings together such a remarkable collection. And they've organized some very, very good discussions on issues that are very central, which the country is facing right now. And of course, they're doing it in wonderful surroundings. It's not easy to find a place as nice as the Nilgiris Hills, and it kind of encourages a calm bit of reflection and inward thinking and all that kind of stuff.